Let me welcome Dr. Burns here from the Burns International. Thank you so much for being here, first of all, and giving us your time. Sir, could you please tell us, your audience, the reason you're here?
I'm here representing the Mumbai Port Trust. We are producing the longest ropeway system in the world over water, approximately 7 kilometers long, from Suri Fort to Elephant Island. We've been engaged by them to carry out the feasibility study and eventually to do the actual work, enhancing the Mumbai tourism trade immensely.
What kind of investments are we looking at, and how soon can the technology put into practice, and when will be the final product coming out? How long will be the process?
It actually depends on the amount of water you require for a certain district. As I said, with small units we can give you 1 million litres per day, which can be done instantly. We have ones that in like San Diego, 50 million gallons per day, which I think is 22.5 crore litres, and that cost about $1 billion.
Surprise for you guys. We have a boat now which runs on the solar energy, brought to you by the Korean Turbine Company Limited.
This solar boat, we named it Maran, and the length of the boat is 5.85 meters long, so it fits really nicely into a 20-feet container. And secondly, if you can get a view of the solar panels on top, but we have 20 solar panels on top generating about 20 kilowatts of energy. Some of you might be surprised to know that this solar boat is 100% powered by solar. There are not many boats around that actually are purely by solar energy, and we have no fuel tank at all. So there's zero emission, zero fuel.
And if the sun is down, how long and how far can the boat work?
Okay, so we have 4 batteries inside the boat. So what happens is that during the day, if the boat underutilizes the energy generated by the solar panel, it will store the excess energy inside the batteries. So on a full charge, the batteries gives the boat about 3 hours at top speed.
We have another wonderful product from Korean for the Indian maritime industry. The product is going to be explained by Mr. Jung, who's from the Wushang Company Limited from Korea. Sir, thank you so much for your time. Could you tell our audience about the product that you've got and how it could be used here?
Okay, this is the inflatable kayak using for family. That is a 2-person kayak, and then riding on the calm water or lake. It's very fun for the family use. This is the motorboat. You can mount the motor at the rear and then riding on the wave and the sea and oceans. Yeah, speedboat kind of things. And then longer size can rescue the people. So using for the Navy or fire stations and police to the Navy. This is the stand-up paddleboard we call. This is the stand-up here and then paddling on the water. It is very popular in Europe and USA. Yeah, so it is an inflator version of a SUP, so it can be rolled up and then carry it any airplane, in a car, cargo. So it is very easy to carry.
Well, what a proud moment for us. I'm standing right at the stall of the Mumbai Porters. I have Mr. Vanage with me. He's the deputy chairman of the organization. So, could you just give us the brief about the reason you guys are here, the development? Everybody knows about it, but it's good to hear from the horse's mouth.
This is Maritime India Summit, which is a flagship event of the Ministry of Shipping. This is happening for the first time in India that we are holding such an event. This is a summit wherein countries from 37 different nations, delegations from these countries are here, and South Korea is our summit partner. There's a Norway here. They have got a big pavilion here. Here, this is the exhibition area, and this is a Mumbai Port Trust stall. We are the port which one of the oldest port in Mumbai, in the whole India. This is the oldest. 1873 is the year when the Mumbai Port Trust was formed. These are some of the glorious past wherein we are the first ones to handle various kind of vessels here. We have got the oldest log gate system in the country. The very big dignitaries and big personalities who have visited Mumbai port. We are the ones we are handling our cargo for so many years, and the cargo has been increasing ever since. Last year we handled our highest tonnage, the biggest cargo ever, which is 62 million metric ton.
I'm standing at Adani's Foundation stall. I have got Captain Chaube with me. He's going to tell us the reason why Adani is here, how has been the summit experience, and what's in for the future for Adani taking care of the summit. So, sir, could you please share your views and thoughts on this?
We have been to a lot of summits, and I'll tell you that the energy level in this summit is phenomenal. Of course, with Prime Minister Modi coming in, he's put it on a very different platform. He's raised the level, the bar, to say. I think a lot of the maritime players are already there in this function, and it would have been like Adani is being the largest private port player operator in the country. We had to have a presence here. We can see even the other ports have come up with wonderful exhibitions. We are here not only as a maritime sector, but as an entire integrated player in the maritime sector.
Could you share the reason why Indian Oil is here? You know, obviously it's the biggest player in the country. And what is the scope of work that we're looking out with the summit coming in this year?
The main purpose of here is we want to show the branding down. Indian Oil is doing, Indian Oil is a crude refiner, and they are owning the around 11 refineries out of the 18 refineries in the world of the India. But on the other side, we are also taking the crude. We are having a crude large carrier, VLCCs, very large crude carrier, which are taking the crude from the abroad countries and then come to our refinery end or the nearest port. And that's why we are here to prove that we are doing a very good business in the field of shipping. One reason. Second reason is that there is one society is named CIMAC that is registered in Germany, or we are also holding the registered society in the name of CIMAC India, which has a headquarter in one of the Indian Oil R&D center that is located in Faridabad, Haryana. So that is the only society which is dealing with the shipping related issues all over the world. That's why we are here to brand CIMAC and the Indian Oil shipping categories.
Maritime industry is an industry for the next 2 decades. It's got no stopping. TradeFair TV is going to bring you all the exhibition updates, just like we've done for the Maritime India Summit 2016. So stay tuned. TradeFair TV is the only channel dedicated to the exhibitions in India, and we hope to see you off. And today it's a bye-bye from me from the Maritime India 2016. Sail like the sailors, roll like TradeFair TV.